The galaxy is a bloody, disgusting place. You better have lots of firepower.
Look, they're gonna kill that guy! Isn't that great?
Ratchet & Clank is an animated science fiction movie. A fox named Ratchet meets a robot named Clank. They join the Space Rangers to save the galaxy from a madman, or rather a douchebag in a suit. Ratchet & Clank is a video game movie. This franchise started in the early 2000s. I wasn't aware of it growing up because I didn't have a PS2. I only played the first two games. I picked them up 2 years ago. They're a lot of fun. Just for fun, I'm going to read the taglines. It's time to rip the galaxy a new one. Kicking ass one planet at a time. Ooh, exciting. Obviously, some people were excited for this movie, even Chris Stuckman, who claimed he's not a huge fan of the games. I wasn't excited. I was kind of curious. I wasn't sure if I was going to see it in the theater. I went for it because I had nothing going on. Plus, there was a chance I could see it for free, which did happen. Yeah, my expectations were low, but I was so disappointed. Ratchet & Clank was dumb but harmless. It didn't piss me off. Nothing about it pissed me off. It can't piss anyone off. It's bland and cliche. It's only for kids. Ratchet and Clank quickly become buddies. It's like a Saturday morning cartoon, but then again, the games are. Ratchet is reckless but caring. He reminds me of Luke Skywalker. Clank is calm. Apparently he can't get excited because he's a robot. The relationship is like the games, I suppose. I haven't played them recently. Captain Quark is a major character. He's a space ranger and a celebrity. He's caring but selfish and full of himself. He reminds me of Zach Brannigan from Futurama.
If I'm bored, what say you go out on the wing and pretend you're a gremlin?
Ugh. Victor Ion Doom is one of the villains. He's an angry robot. He likes to think he's scary, but he's not. He's voiced by Sylvester Stallone. His voice is so distinctive. When he yells, I was reminded of Demolition Man. If you watch the Nostalgia Critics review, he says that there's a shot where Sly accidentally yells penis instead of Phoenix. I want to point out, I love Sly. I've seen a lot of his movies. I love Creed. He was good in it. I hope he returns for Creed 2. The animation is fine. I can't really explain why. It's not pretty or ugly. It's serviceable. This movie looks like it could have been made 10 years ago. If it were a TV movie, I guess it would have looked worse. This movie easily could have been released straight to DVD or on Netflix since it's a huge thing right now. The action is okay. I'm sure some people feel it's fun. It's safe or tame. In fact, I felt bored during the climax. That's not good. This movie has a few PlayStation references. The biggest reference is the PlayStation theme. There's a scene where Quark turns on a TV. The theme plays really loudly. He's like, oh shit, and he turns the volume down. He's like a little kid sneaking into the living room to watch some TV when he should be sleeping. Oh, this is awesome. I'm sure some people dance to this groovy too. Ratchet & Clank gets a D. It's not terrible, it's just lame. It's cliche and so childish. It shouldn't have been released in theaters, it should have been released on Netflix. It should be on Netflix next year. If you have kids, you could show it to them, they may like it. So, have you seen Ratchet & Clank? Did you like it or hate it? I'd like to quickly switch gears here. Apparently Hollywood wants video game movies to be the next big thing. Warcraft and Assassin's Creed are coming out this year. I don't care about Warcraft. I'm curious about Assassin's Creed, although I haven't played any of the games yet. I love to see a Crash Bandicoot movie. I love Crash. I played most of the games. When I was younger, I had a PlayStation 1. I had the early Crash games. I own a few Crash games. Crash Bandicoot Warped was my first Crash game. As always, thanks for watching, guys. If you've seen Criminal or you don't care about spoilers, you can check out my Criminal spoiler review. Captain America Civil War comes out in 2 days. I'm really excited for it. I'll talk to you later.